Hi, please excuse the crudity of this video. Didn't have time to build it to scale or to paint it. You may not be able to see the differences I'm talking about. I'm shooting this at a fixed white balance of 5500 Kelvin, and these are my original lights that I had in the old lab, and I've done videos on these, and these were advertised as 5400 Kelvin lights, and that's what they actually that's basically what they measure. I got what I paid for, but I bought a bunch. I bought like 10 of these new single strip ones to put in the lab. They were advertised as, once again, 5500K, so they should have matched, and I've got a whole bunch of them in here, but they're not. They don't measure like that, so I thought, oh, okay, right. Maybe I could use them in the old lab, which I'm going to rent out. Anyway, yeah, so I got duped on those. They were advertised as 5500K, and they weren't. And when I contacted the guy, oh, you know, but they're definitely, how did you measure it? Well, I measured it with my professional camcorder, which has a two camcorders, which has, and a proper white balance card, which has the, which can tell you the color temperature. Anyway, so I got duped on those. And I already installed them and everything, trusting that they'd be fine, and they weren't. So that's why all my videos since I've moved in the new lab have looked a bit, you know, a little bit how you doing, because I've got this mixed color temperature. Anyway, I decided to buy, try another one, so that I would, you know, maybe like, you know, sure, like I got duped on one. Okay, surely I couldn't get duped on another. Anyway, I got this one, which was advertised as, look, there it is, 5500 Kelvin, 3200 lumens, 40 watts, okay? So, and here it is here. Here's the panel. This is what it looks, this is it, the tag matches that. By the way, hilarious, 40 watts. Got this thing with it, and, whoop, sorry. Something, I just accidentally pressed something on my camcorder. 36 watts. 36 watts. Load. Oops. Something's gone horribly wrong there. And something's gone horribly wrong with my camcorder. Anyway, so yeah, the silly driver doesn't match the power rating on the panel. Anyway, yeah, 5500 Kelvin. Let's have a look. I've got my proper white balance card here. This is one of these, you know, professional white balance jobbies. Sorry, let me go put the rest and turn the lights off. Okay, so I've just got the light coming from this. There's a little bit of light from outside, but basically not. It's pretty pitch black here. I've got it covered. So the light is only coming from there. So let's have a look at the camcorder here. Let's see if I can get there. Hang on. I've got white balance, so I'll point it at it. Hang on, I'll do it off camera. And here we go. Set. White balance. There you go. 6400 Kelvin. And it doesn't matter what angle I do that at. And I've got the covering the whole sensor, everything else. It's definitely 6400. I try and I'm really blocking the light from outside, and it's 6400 Kelvin. So I've been absolutely duped again. Now, let's go have a look at, sorry about the crudity. Let's go have a look at this is just my old lab lights now. So, sorry, trying to do this all in one shot. Don't want to edit this. I've got one of those color balance cards too, for those who want to have a squiz. This is what I shoot at the moment. This is fixed 5500 Kelvin, because I've got a little mix of lights coming from those other dodgy ones. So anyway, let's have a look here. I'll shield the other. I've got one other light mixing in with that, so I'll just get that out of shot. And ta-da! 5300 Kelvin. In fact, I can do that right here. There you go. Well, maybe. I don't know. Let's do it again. No, 55, because it's bleeding in a bit of the light from just above me, which is the other one, which is connected to the same circuit. But if I try and cover that, let me see if I can sort of block that with my body a bit. Yeah, it goes down. If I try and block it a bit more. Anyway, yep. So, oh yeah, 5300, there you go. So, all of my existing lights were as advertised, but the new ones aren't, which is ridiculous. And the ones actually installed, hang on, switch the other circuit. I've got two circuits here in the lab. So let's go over to here. Now it's getting a bit boring. Still got all those phones. And that controller, the phone controller, when we moved in. Anyway, here we go. Put it down here. So this light is only coming from my other installed ones that I got duped on. So hang on. I'll just, trust me, I'm pressing the button. There you go. 6800 Kelvin. And yeah, like I've been duped twice, and this seems to be the case. Like, you cannot seem to get, there seem to be rare as hen's teeth, these overhead like lead ceiling panel lights at 5500 Kelvin, 5000 or 5500. Almost all the suppliers, they either do 4000 or they do 6500 daylight. There, you know, very few do that, because of course the 5500, 5000, 5500 is a very common one for, you know, portrait studio photography and all that sort of stuff. So all of your studio lights, like these ones here, like these, you know, soft boxes and all that sort of stuff, they're all like 5000, 5500. It's like, that's the most common color temperature for those. But these office lights, they're all, yeah, you just cannot seem to get them. Anyway, it's a real pain in the butt. I've been duped twice. Unbelievable. Let us know what you think. Catch you next time.